Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Alex and I do tech videos. Today we're taking a look at this portable monitor by the company Uperfect. This is a 15.6 inch display. It's 1080p resolution. And one of its key features is that it is a touchscreen, and also it has a built-in battery. So that means that you can use it without a power source. I have to disclose this, but Uperfect did send me this monitor, but they did not pay me for the review. They don't have any input in what I say in this video, so all of the thoughts are mine. So let's see what's in the box.
So this is the box. They're trying to be sustainable. That's great, I respect that. Let's see what's inside. It's hard to take it out. There's a lot of styrofoam. It's protected for shipping, which is great. A lot of cables are flying down. So this is the charging brick, the 30-watt USB Type-C charging brick to charge the internal battery. This is a Type-C to Type-C cable. They have two Type-C cables in the box. One of them is for charging, the other one is for data display port. This is a Type-C to Type-A cable. This one is HDMI to mini HDMI, and this is the other Type-C cable that I mentioned that I have. So let's take this out. Whoop. This is a user manual, yeah. And take it out of the box. So it's in the case, protected, probably just for shipping, and it's magnetic. I don't think it's set up the way it's supposed to be, but it's probably like that because of shipping, for the shipping. And this is the display. Let's turn it on. Probably has a Realtek chip inside. No signal, of course, because it's not connected. So yeah, that's the unboxing. That's everything. It's very light.
Let's talk about the display. This display is 1080p, as I mentioned, and also it's a touchscreen. But keep in mind, the Uperfect does have two versions of this monitor. One of them it's touchscreen, one of them it's not touchscreen. And when I looked through in the specs on Uperfect's website, if you want the monitor to be a bit brighter and better color accuracy, you should get the non-touch version. because this one is it's less bright. The non-touch version is brighter than this monitor, the touchscreen version. It's probably because there's the touchscreen technology which is on top of the display. And also the color accuracy is a bit better on the non-touch version. Keep in mind that. But if you're a photographer or video editor or someone that or a designer, someone that is working with color, I would recommend the more expensive ones, especially the OLED one that is a bit more expensive than this. But it has better color accuracy, better brightness, and it's overall it's better than this monitor. But for the price that you pay for this monitor, I think it's a steal, because if you don't need color accurate monitor, if you're just working as a programmer or doing spreadsheets and stuff like that or on Word, you need color accuracy, get this monitor, and the display on this one is great. Let's talk about the features. The main features on this monitor are that it is touchscreen, and also that it has built-in battery. I must say I'm not a fan of touchscreens on laptops. I had a Dell 9560 model with the 4K touchscreen display, and I never used the touchscreen. I hate the smudges on the screen, and it wasn't very ergonomic when you're sitting and you have to touch the monitor with your hands like this. I don't think it's very ergonomic, so I didn't use the touchscreen at all on the Dell XPS. I even turned it off in the BIOS to try and save some battery. But that's about the laptop. This one is very good because you can use it as a tablet. The touchscreen is better. I use it. I never use it I rarely use it without the touchscreen. But keep in mind, if you have a MacBook with M1 chip or with Apple Silicon, I think I haven't tried it on Intel chips MacBooks, the touchscreen does not work. But on Windows laptops it works great, and you can use the touchscreen, and I recommend using the touchscreen on this monitor. But if you have a Mac, as I said, it doesn't work with Apple Silicon laptops. I do recommend Uperfect does have a model that works with Apple Silicon, but it's more expensive than this one, and it also is an OLED display. It's brighter than this one, it's more color accurate, and I think if you want to work with the touchscreen on a Mac, and also you need color accuracy and better features, and you have the budget to buy it, I do recommend buying the OLED version of this OLED version of the monitor that Uperfect does have. I will put a link down below to both of this monitor and also the OLED version. So if you do need an OLED version and color accurate version of a portable monitor, I do recommend this one. Let's about the other feature, which is the battery. They claim they can do 7 hours. It can last 7 hours without powering the device that is connected to it. So if you're using like Samsung DeX, you can power your device, power your phone with this monitor. And I do have a Samsung device. I tried DeX on it. I will tell you about it later, but I would not recommend powering it on. So that you can really do get 7 hours of battery life if your brightness is on 50%. All the time. And I had a day when we had a power outage and I had to work from the bigger monitor that I reviewed right here. Because we had a power outage, I couldn't use that monitor, so I used this one, and the power outage was more than 10 hours. So during my work time, which is 8 hours, this did manage to stay up. my work laptop didn't last that long, so I do think the battery life on this monitor is very good. Let's talk about the ports on this monitor. On this side, as you can see, it is USB-C just for charging. These are the buttons for the speakers, which I also forgot to mention that this laptop has very good speakers for a portable monitor. I think they're great. They're stereo speakers, which is great. They aren't very loud to fill out the room, but for personal use, just for something like watching videos or stuff like that, I think it will get the job done, and they're very good compared to even some laptop speakers. So these are the buttons. One of them is for let me see which one. This one is for the speakers. You probably can see what's written here. This one is for the speakers, while the other one is for the display brightness. On the other side, you have another USB-C. This one is for connecting it to the laptops or mobile phones or whatever it is. And also one of what I think is one of the downsides of this monitor is that this one is a mini HDMI. I thought that normal HDMI would be better on this monitor, but keep in mind for the size of this monitor, or how the thickness of the monitor, or on how thin this one is, I think they didn't put regular size HDMI because of that. So if they put a regular size, they would have to make it a bit thicker. So that's a compromise that I think it's okay. But if they can cram in full-size HDMI, I do recommend doing that. And also this port OTG, I still don't know what it is, but I will do a research before publishing this video. And give my thoughts on it here in the video before I publish it. So that's for the ports. Okay, so I found out about this OTG port, that it's right here. This one is a micro USB port, which as they say on their website, it's for USB drives or wireless keyboard and mouse. So yeah, that's that. Back to the video. One of the things that I like about this monitor also is the protective case that it came with. It feels like a leather. I don't think it's real leather, but it has very nice touch to it, and I think it does give it some protection, but because the edges are still uncovered here, so you should just try not to drop it and destroy this monitor, because it is very good. Also about this case, you can fold it and use it as a stand, like this. I will show a b-roll about how to set it up as a stand. And also what I do really like about this this case is that it's magnetically connected to the monitor, so you just pop it up, use your monitor without the case if you don't like the case, because it does add some weight, the case of the monitor. So if you want to use it as a tablet, you can use it without the case. So I haven't removed the sticker right here, but I always use it with the case, because I always use it propped up on my desk. So I just pop it up it sticks magnetically, and just close it. I tried using Samsung DeX on this monitor. I don't know if you know, but I'm a Apple user. I use mostly Apple products, iPhones. So I bought an used Galaxy S10, which supports Samsung DeX, and I tried it out on this monitor. One of the gripes I had and the problems I had with Samsung DeX and also this monitor, which I think probably the issue is from the phone. Whenever I connect just the monitor through a USB-C cable to the phone, I don't get signal or image to the monitor. But when I use USB-C dongle like this one that I have right here, and connect the monitor through the HDMI port, I get a signal, and also I connect the USB-C port and a USB 3 port on the phone. That's how I get the touchscreen functionality, because HDMI does not transfer touchscreen functionality. So I have to use a dongle to use this monitor as a tablet when I'm connecting it to the Samsung Galaxy. But I tried on a Samsung Galaxy S22 with the same cable that's included in the packaging. It does work with just one cable, so I think it's probably a limitation on the Samsung Galaxy S10 model. It's something with the USB-C standards. I'm not very into that, so probably because of that I cannot use with just one cable. But either way, if you're using a newer Samsung Galaxy, you can try using it with just one cable, and I think it will work great. And I'm really a fan of Samsung DeX just because of that. So I do recommend this monitor. But also I keep in mind Uperfect does make LAPDOCKS. They're called LAPDOCKS, I think, which are like a laptop but without any motherboard inside, which is just the screen, the keyboard, the battery, and the trackpad. You can connect yours. Those I think are better for using Samsung DeX, because you can power everything from your Samsung device, and you can use that as a laptop, which I think it's really good. You can find them in the website, on their website, and I will put a link down below to check out their LAPDOCKS. So this monitor is great for used as a second monitor that you connect to your laptop. So if you're working on the go, you're working from a hotel room or Airbnb or stuff like that, and you want to travel light and also work at the same time, I do recommend getting this monitor, which is also better because it has a battery. It doesn't you don't have to plug it in just to work it out, or you can work out from a coffee shop. So you can connect it to just your laptop with one cable, and it works perfectly. So I think this is a great monitor for that. So I haven't tried any other portable monitor, especially not from the company from Uperfect, because they have They have a lot of versions of this monitor. They have some that are without a battery. They have some that are touchscreen. They have OLED ones. They have different versions of their portable monitors. You can check it out down below. I'll put a link to their website. I think the better ones than this one is probably the OLED version, which is also a touchscreen monitor for that works with Apple Silicon, but it's more expensive, and I think for the price it is great. And also this one for the price, I think this is it's a steal. I've looked on different monitor brands. They're somehow in the same price range, but this one has better features. Something like for the same price you get extra like touchscreen or battery inside. The battery is included for the same price compared to other brands. So I do think that Uperfect's it's great price to performance Uperfect's screens are great price to performance, as I could say, or bang for the buck. I do recommend buying them. You can check them out in the link in the description. And also, just so you know that if you buy through the link, it's an affiliate link, I'll get some kickback, but the prices won't change. And also, if you want to, you can use my code, which is ADJ40, to get $40 off on your purchase. So feel free to check them out in the link in the description. So my thoughts about this monitor are that it's great price to performance, or bang for a buck, because for the price that you pay for this, you get better features or more features compared to their competitors. This one has, as I said, battery included, and also it's touchscreen, which if you, for the same price, you look at their competition or other brands, it's just usually touchscreen but without battery, or the other way around. But I do recommend buying this monitor. So I cannot compare, I haven't used the other brands or other monitors from this brand too, to say which ones are better. But as I looked in their on their website and looked at the other monitors that they sell, I think there are better ones than this. So this one is not the best portable monitor for your MacBook. I would say the best portable monitor for your MacBook is the OLED version, which is also touchscreen version, but it's more expensive than this one that it is. I think this is a best all-rounder. So if you are a person that wants to travel around, and if you are a programmer or something like that, like me, that I always need a second display when I work on my laptop. One display is not enough, so I always use a second display. So when you're on the go, you can use a second monitor. So I do think this is a great all-rounder. It's great bang for a buck. And also, if you want to buy it, I will put a link down below. Keep in mind that the link down there, it's an affiliate link. Your price won't change. I will get some kickback. And also, if you want to get some price change on buying this monitor, I do recommend using my code, which is ADJ40, to get $40 off on your purchase. So if you buy this monitor, it will be $40 cheaper than the other than without the code. That is especially for my viewers. So if you use it, thank you. So I do recommend this monitor. It's great all-rounder. So as probably the title it says that is it the best MacBook portable monitor for the MacBook? It's not, to be honest. The OLED version is. But as an all-rounder, I think this one is a steal. I do recommend buying it, and you need to try using it to see how better it is to use it as a portable monitor, or also as a tablet when you connect it to Samsung DeX. I forgot to mention, please show Uperfect some love, because they support small creators like me. I will put link down below for their social media platforms. And I would like to also thank them for the opportunity that I had to work with them. Keep in mind that all of these things that I said right here are my thoughts. They did not pay me to say these things. I really do like their monitor, and I think you should get it if you need a portable monitor for traveling. Just please use the affiliate link down below. With that you directly support me by buying it through my affiliate link, and also you can use my code to save $40. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please press the like button, and if you want, you can subscribe. So I'll see you in another video. Bye.